It's KD the one, and I'm here with another reaction video. This time we are going to watch a JiDion predator catching video. I don't know if I posted one on my last channel, but hopefully I'm gonna post it here. Really, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna post on my first channel or I'm gonna post on my second channel, but I might just post this on my second channel. Check out JiDion Premium if you want to see premium predator catches. Check out the disclaimer, but let's get into it.
Meet Sean O'Brien, a 54-year-old disabled Marine veteran. But instead of protecting Private Ryan, Brian is sending pictures of his rifle standing at attention to what he thinks is our underage decoy. On today's exciting episode of EDP Watch, we had our good friends at Predator Poachers tag along, where we made some shocking discoveries.
She sent me a picture of her southern region. He was a dick.
I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I hate hearing them make their excuses. And again, there's no hate for JiDion. I am a big JiDion fan. I'm so much of a JiDion fan. You could even call me a glazer. I would not care, bruh. I'm a big JiDion fan. I love the shit that he doing. I think that he does great work out here on these streets, catching these people. So shit, you could say what you want.
Work, man, weirdo, bro, weirdo. But we're gonna go and pick him up, and we got another one in another state that I'm not gonna spoil yet. So we got two today for you guys. We should be able to get both of them. Pred reveal. Okay, so since this dude isn't that young, or not that young, he's not young at all.
He's not watching the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them. Let me see. This is who we're getting today. We're getting this man right here. His name is Sean. We're about to go capture him right now, man.
This
He's a
nigga thinks
disabled
he's
veteran,
risen with
and
that
oddly
shit.
enough, he's
The
really
no
nice to our
shirt,
decoy.
bald
Like,
head,
before he
looking like
sends any of his
Trevor.
pic, he always politely asks, "Can I show you my penis?" And then once he sends it, he sent it hard and soft. He was like, "Would you like to see it soft now?" He's a
One thing, like I said, I'm a big JiDion fan, and one thing I don't want y'all to think I'm lying or anything. I do watch his videos and I be watching his prey catches. Their game is ass, bro. Like their game is the type of game that you expect these type of niggas to have. Like these niggas, they would instantly rather do that shit, like instantly show pictures of themselves, or they'll say some wild ass shit off the line, and then when they come there, oh hey, oh, are you really uh, I hate that shit, bro, and I hate when they try to play defensive. I might pull up with another JiDion video because, like I said, I do love his content, and I can't get tired of another like prey catch.
disabled veteran. He's literally the backbone of our country. Like, it don't get more backbone than that. Should we go after him? No, let him go. Nah, come on, man, that's messed up. He doesn't deserve that. There's not one yeah in the chat. Listen, if you guys would have said this earlier, I might have let him go, but like, genuinely, I really don't want to. You see that truck right there? That's where he is. I'm gonna go look at these pool noodles. Oh yeah, he's walking inside.
See, I got the same type of mic that JiDion got.
Oh, my bad.
Only thing is,
What's this?
sometimes I have it clipped on my dreads, sometimes I got it clipped on my jacket, sometimes I got it clipped on my shirt, or sometimes like how I am right now, I'm holding that bit because I have the laptop like right there next to me.
Okay. Well,
we're not trying to embarrass you here, you know. Obviously,
It's a
my
decent
mom,
ass
she was
mic
really
too.
upset
I
when she had
fuck with
found
this
out
mic
about this.
over like
She
if
wouldn't
y'all
go
hear
do
my
things that
gaming
were more
videos,
drastic measures and put
let
this
me
on other
know
people's
if y'all
desk.
fuck
I'm
with
not
this
police, he's
mic
not police,
over my
none of them are
gaming
police.
mic.
We just
I'm
want to talk
sorry,
this out and get
my
this
gaming
situated.
mic's
we'll just go
ass.
outside and talk about it,
Recommend me
man. That's
some
what
shit
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
appreciate it,
good
man.
for the
yeah,
PS5
we'll
that
just physically
sounds
show, but they could
crisp.
be at a distance. It's just to show that nothing's going on. Okay, okay. Where'd you serve?
Oh God, there was two branches I served with, Army and Marine.
If I saw a Navy hat, I don't think we would be talking right now.
Like I said, no cameras. The only reason is I was wanting a meter to sit there and tell her what she's doing is not cool. Because the thing is, you don't know who the hell would sit there and be online and shit like that.
So you're kind of being like a watchdog for her.
I'm sorry?
You're kind of being like a watchdog for her.
Oh, yeah.
Well, dude, we genuinely appreciate that. I assume you know how old the girl is then?
Oh, yeah.
How old is she?
Well, I've got 2 daughters. I've got one that's 18 and 19.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
How old was that Shara chick then?
I'm sorry?
How old did Shara tell you she was?
Yeah, let's go over where that...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, no problem.
And the cameras are still filming. I don't like that. Because the thing is my daughter sits there and talking to somebody.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
How old was she when that happened?
oh, crap. Like,
Oh, so kind of about Shara's age?
like I said, she was... And I sit there and I'm like, okay, I need to figure out who the fuck she's talking to.
Fair enough. What app was that on with your daughter?
The other thing is she sit there and I went to the place, you know, talked to them. And, oh, you know, we're just giving her popcorn, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
You know her, you know, neighborhood
So
type.
it sounds
There
like
have been kids online
okay.
who tried to help and steer.
Now, if y'all ever checked out one of his preg catch videos, niggas will come up with defenses at the defenses at the defenses. And one thing is they do sound similar. Like if you watch all his videos, they might like if you make a full compilation of just the catches, literally you'll find people, oh, I never done anything like this before. I only did this to protect the kid. I only did this to go meet up with the kid just to check out with them. And then it's always something worse. Like, but if you was here to protect the kid, why did you send explicit pictures? If you was here to do this, that, and the third, why did you approach it like this? That's the problem. That's what makes the situation weird.
In the right direction before?
I've tried. There was a general's daughter,
Uh-huh.
A general.
and his daughter was coming around the barracks.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like,
Was she trying to like get frisky with the men and everything, or?
there was one particular person, she was wanting to get real frisky with.
Did they get together?
So I sit there, you know, I'm like, see where she walked in, gave it a few minutes, kicked the door in.
Yeah.
Thank God they were still dressed. And I sit there, Private, what the fuck are you doing? Well, no, you're not. Not with a general.
One thing I
daughter.
do like
What?
holding my mic,
Yeah,
like if
general
I'm doing
daughter.
anything offhand,
What do you mean?
I could just put it to the side.
So I
and
took
don't
her
have
out and I
to
said,
worry
look,
about,
eventually
like,
you're either going to get
my
kidnapped or
dreads
and I don't want to see that.
or
Got
like
it.
anything
Got it. Yeah.
like
No. So
that.
that's good. So is that
I
what?
mean, that was just like point blank.
Did she
Right.
ever like try to come on to you?
Oh, she did.
Obviously, you said you try to steer kids in the right direction a lot. Like,
Oh yeah.
Do
I'm
kids
sitting
be
there
like-
you know, sitting there trying to tell some of these, you know, even my daughters, I said, look, even though they're not with me now,
Right.
they've been adopted. Long story, you know, cut down a lot.
Sure.
Granted, I'm a veteran. I got PTSD, and sit there and they used my medical condition against me. We're taking your kids over my fucking dead body.
Right. Right.
And all of a sudden, last thing I ate was a burrito. And I, sorry about that. Where was I?
He had a burrito.
See,
It was late.
one thing that scares me, I'm not gonna pause it for this situation, but I am gonna
Last
say it.
thing you know, I eat this
One
damn
thing that
burrito.
scares me
Right. Right.
is
Walking with me?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I
definitely nobody in the
believe
Marines is gonna be doing drugs.
that JiDion is doing a great thing, but
Well, they're gonna be
I
at a distance here,
believe
just
that
walk, like,
I
where
am
they're not
scared
facing
for
them. We're not
like
tr- obviously not- we're not
what's
trying to put you
going on,
blast or
like
anything
what
like
could
that.
If we
happen
were
to
trying to put
him.
you on blast, we would have came to your
I know
chair.
that
Also,
nigga
you know,
Alex,
you'll
the
be
person
fine
he
now.
he's with, stays strapped.
Yeah,
I know
listen, I mean,
Trying to sit there
he
and I
knows
know
how
it's
to
like
protect
the
himself, and
narrative
I know
of
that they can
like a
handle themselves in
pedophile.
this situation.
Definitely not.
But
If I'd have
it's
seen
also
that, look,
worrying because
Yeah.
you
you're
never
young.
like they say in their
Yeah,
videos,
yeah.
you never know what these
Yeah.
new
You've got
people
a life
have.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
Say on a hypothetical that somebody grabs you by the shoulder and all of a sudden your mom won't know where the hell you're at. You won't even know where the hell you're at. I don't want to see that happen.
And you gotta tell her that in person.
And the thing is you need to stop this.
That's why we actually came to talk to you, because we thought, you know, if you had any bad intentions, we wouldn't be here
No,
talking
when
to
he
you.
sit there and said my name like, yo,
I didn't want to get you. Almost had a heart attack there.
oh, I had a heart attack. Oh, when the hell was that? 2015.
DGAF.
God,
DGAF.
and I get worked up, you know, when you're behind the wheel, a semi truck fully loaded, 55 miles an hour. Do you have an idea how long it takes to brake? Honestly?
DGAF.
2 football fields.
Oh, geez. How many kids online do you think you've come across that needed guidance or whatever?
I don't know
There
if
was
that's a
one,
code word or some
Snapchat.
shit.
Oh, God.
I want to do this, and this. Slow the hell down. Because here's what's going to happen. You could get kidnapped. You
That
could get,
nigga
you come
JiDion
into
feel
the
like he
parents
being
in, or
like
dead
some
within
shit
another
on.
bed.
Was she older or younger than Shara?
I'd say probably 15.
Okay.
So a 15-year-old just saying all this sexual stuff to you.
Oh yeah. I'm
Wow.
I said, look, here's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You need to sit there and go forward with your schooling, get a good education.
So is that why you sent the dick pics? So like, it's like, hey, is that why you sent the dick pic?
Also, when I'm, trying to say on the education after high school,
Yeah.
what are you going
See,
to actually do?
one
besides
thing,
your
he doesn't
education?
believe the bullshit that he's
Seriously.
saying.
I sit there, I said, look,
Was that the one on Snapchat or was that?
But this isn't his first disabled predicate. This is about his third or fourth. He knows how to address the situation with grace. He's not going to put his hands on this man. And like you can see he's dabbling off. His mind isn't fully there. But he does understand what situation he's in.
That another girl that was going crazy.
it was way back.
Oh man, it's
What-
a lot of girls.
What app
I
was
feel
that
like
on?
MySpace, remember
if
that?
it comes to this
There were kids on
situation,
MySpace doing that shit?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh,
you
come
can't
on,
let
man.
him
I'm
go.
serious. Here's what's
I feel like you still need to have some
I
type
know,
of
I'm sure as a
repercussion
father
for him.
frustrates you, yeah.
some type of help.
Yeah.
Let
I'm
his
looking
family
out for
know
these
so they
kids,
can
in a
help
sense,
him,
even though
so
they're
they
not
can
mine. I'm
guide
looking
him
out for
to
them.
I can
the
tell that from
correct
the messages.
course.
Like when you sent those dick pics, it was more like a fatherly figure thing. Like, hey, this is what a man's penis looks like, right?
This is this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it wasn't mine.
Thank God, because it was so small. Like,
So, like
I was
said,
like,
I don't, no.
that was the
Again,
smallest
like
penis
this
I
is some of
ever
the shit
seen.
they do.
Right.
They just
So,
do
what
some
was the girl on
baking. They
MySpace
just
doing?
She was
make
wanting to
fun of
meet
it.
up at my house trailer, and the trailer park I was at.
I mean,
Yeah.
make fun of the
That's where she
predator,
was at.
make fun of like the situation.
And the worst part was,
But
I
like
knew her.
sometimes they be
Listen,
like
Sean, if you're gonna
saying
lie to
some
me,
wild
go on
shit.
and leave. I don't want to hear stories, Sean.
See where that wooden pallet's at?
Yeah.
That'd be your father's house.
And where was your house?
Like way over that way.
And she was thirsting after you.
And the thing is, I talked to her first, then I talked to her father.
Oh, she showed up at your house?
No,
Okay.
I showed up there and let her father know.
Right.
I said, this is what your daughter's doing.
God damn, how old was she?
Probably 15, 17.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there telling her father.
See, well, I feel like this nigga put this story up. It's probably, I'm not going to say it's a fake thing that happened. I'm not going to say it's a fake ass situation. Maybe this situation happened and he addressed it in a weird way. He probably said some shit, but then he was like, oh, before it turns out something different, I'm going to go tell her father before he comes after me. Then she she probably got reprimanded. He got let go in the situation. And then probably some shit like this was on his mind the whole time. And that's why he been putting himself in this situation. He probably been looking for another situation like that.
See, this
I
is
think
what's going
niggas
on.
are
Yeah.
weird.
There
I
needs
can't
to be a
really
program.
say like
On
that's
that
probably
logic,
what
would
he
you want to
think.
speak to her mother?
So anyway, with this
I'm
one, I
not
sit
saying
there
that's
and told
just
her
shit.
father.
That's
Uh-huh.
some sick
Father
ass
didn't
shit.
give a
It's
fuck.
just
I'm like,
crazy
what
how
the
like
hell?
When you got her, would you have
nigga
given her
will
a
put
ride
anything.
back,
I'm just
or would
putting
you
it
at
in a
least brought her over to your house
psychological
to talk
situation.
more?
I would
Okay,
sit
so
there and I
since
said,
you
look,
bring this up,
this is what's
ever
going
since
on.
that, like,
What
is
you
this
are
something that
doing
you've been thinking
right
about?
now
Something that
Yeah.
you wanted like to
is
happen
not
again?
cool.
Yeah.
To redo
Have you
it?
had kids online tell you that, like, oh, I'm with my uncle, I'm with my dad, I'm having sex with them right now, shit like that?
I actually had one sit there said that she was living with her uncle,
Uh-huh.
says she was 18. But the thing is, the way she texted,
Yeah.
I fucked my uncle,
Right.
I'm like, what the hell?
What app do you think is the worst for, like, kids being on there trying to be sexual and all that stuff?
Facebook, MySpace, used to be Twitter, now X,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, of course.
Another problem, you might not seen it on the news, is like child. Like, you ever had a personal
It was
experience where
in
someone tried to send?
Oregon.
Oh,
So in Oregon, there is this guy. We're not talking about teenagers now. We're talking a lot younger.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. He had well over 5,000
Jesus.
pictures, video of, you know, these kids.
Right, right. Have you had to kind of steer kids that age range in the right direction online before?
There was one I was actually, can we go that way to my truck so I can get me something to drink? Right?
Yeah, there's no weapons in there, right?
So anyway, there's this one.
I mean, what do you like? You like Dr. Pepper, Coke? I'll get you a nice Coke.
No, I've got a
Hey, you're a veteran. My servant. What do you want? You like Coke?
I hate Coke.
What do you want?
Let me explain something.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to drink Coke, and I'll tell you why. Think about it.
Wait, they have cocaine and Coca-Cola? Here, let me go get you a Sprite then.
I got to get that lemonade.
Okay, sure, man.
That way we can talk.
Yeah, so you were saying about...
Will you please cut the camera?
Yeah, they'll be... Oh, here, just... Yeah.
Here you go, man.
Oh, man, you're a blessing.
Of course, man. I mean, you're the backbone of our country, so we had to.
Who's the youngest kid you had to steer in the right direction online?
This celebrity was years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think she was Korean or Vietnamese.
Central.
Well, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Put down the comments if you feel like this
What you
man
mean, yeah.
is
Okay,
innocent.
here's the thing.
If you feel like this man is like have
What was
any
he trying to say
innocence,
to
you
you?
feel bad for
Let's
him,
just say it was
put
shot.
down in the
It
comments. I
was
want to know
beyond
why,
anything I can imagine.
and
Like...
Sexual.
I'm not gonna argue you.
Yeah, man.
I just
How
want to
is-
see why. And if you don't, put that shit down in the
I'm
comments.
like, girl,
Let me know
stop.
why.
She was
That
wrong.
shit,
And
I
there's
would
been
love
kids
to
on
like
all
have a
of that, stuff like
conversation.
that.
I'm not gonna argue against you. I'd rather say shit.
What in the hell would possess them?
I agree with you. I feel like this nigga should go.
Acting crazy. I can only imagine if she's texting you all this stuff. Was she sending pictures too of herself?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, brother. You're a good man. Anyway, this well, she believed because she's a celebrity that they could throw money to make things disappear.
Right. Have there been times where you've had to tell kids to like stop
I'm looking
sending
at
nudes
this
and all that type of
nigga
stuff?
posture. Look at
What happened with that?
the way Alex and JiDion is posted up.
God damn, how old was she?
Now, Alex looked like he posted up for a situation, like he ready for like
I immediately
just in case he need to grab his
Believe
shit.
it or not, I have a hearing aid too.
JiDion, he's blocking the door to make sure that he can't reach inside his truck to grab anything.
I noticed you're playing with your ear.
Yeah, it's like you have the Bluetooth. I have the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. Just ignore me.
Oh no, brother, I won't ignore it.
It's all good. Thanks.
So anyway, she goes, I got X amount of money. I could just.
How often have you had to tell kids online to stop sending nudes to you?
Came right after MySpace, and I can't remember.
Facebook?
No,
Telegram, you ever?
thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm 30.
Yeah.
Found out this so-called 30-year-old.
Oh, God.
So anyway, I'm like, number one, why would you lie? Number two, why do you want to set up older gentlemen?
You gave her such great advice. How come you didn't give, what is it, Sarah? Why didn't you give her the same advice?
You know, I was wanting to see her so I could tell her this advice.
Yeah. So to that celebrity that hit you up, did you kind of do like the same thing where
Like
you looked
again,
up a
I don't like
picture of a
these
small penis and sent
excuses.
it to
Like
her?
this shit,
I
I wouldn't say it blows me where
I mean, I
I'm
laid it out.
ready to hit this
This is
nigga.
like
It's just
maybe a
like,
5-minute
nigga,
video
there is
on the
no
chat,
explaining
and I mean,
this
I
shit.
laid everything out.
Like,
Like,
if
you
the
laid
cops
it
were
out?
right in front of you
Oh,
and you
okay,
told them
okay.
this
You gotta
story,
use-
you don't think
gotta
that
use
dumb
better choice of
niggas would
words.
sit
So
here
that
and
girl
say,
asked you to send a
bro,
dick
you
pic to her, right, on
goofy as
Snapchat?
fuck.
18-year-old, whatever.
Thank God you said something like that. And this is what really, I thank God that Trump's, you know, trying to ban it.
Right.
I don't know how you would call them. The alphabet.
Yeah, the LGBTs.
Yeah, that thing. Looks like a female. I swear to God. Looks
Wait,
like
so
a
the
female.
18-year-old's trans?
Supposedly.
Right.
She.
Right.
You got the breast, you know, you got the body, da. She sent me a picture of her southern region. It was a dick. Breast,
Uh-huh.
long hair, makeup, the whole enchilada, like a female.
Right.
Southern half, male.
Wait, this was the girl on Snap, or the person on Snapchat?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure when you said that you ate a burrito earlier, it wasn't that burrito?
Okay, well, watch this. What looked like lettuce was not lettuce.
Well, then it will look like a girl is not a girl. So I gotta ask, man. So this person
I'm
was
confused.
like a trans kid.
What this nigga cooking with?
Trans.
Yeah, I know.
Every time you say it, you get
Was
jittery.
born a man.
Yeah.
Transformed into a total female.
Okay. Would you say you're homophobic? Like, would you say you're homophobic? You hit me with the rock. What do you think about pedophilia? I don't know if you heard, but like Trump just signed a new executive order where Congress, you know, states that any person
here's
that
what
comes
I
to meet
hope-
someone years old
Okay,
gets
with
con-
pedophiles.
Yeah, what do you want them to happen?
Unfortunately, I know a pedophile. I'm related to one.
Oh, really? You know a pedophile?
My brother.
Oh,
That's
he runs in the
plain.
family?
No, just the one. I'm going to tell you how stupid he was.
What do you do?
Saying that you're the older brother, you're the younger brother, right?
Okay. What's up, big brother?
Hey, man.
You're wanting advice on dating, right?
Yeah.
So you go to your older brother, right?
Yeah.
Not him.
What did he do?
He wanted advice on dating from me.
he was your
And
older
I'm 6
brother.
years younger than
Oh,
he is.
geez.
And I'm telling him, I'm like, look, you shouldn't be coming to me for advice on dating. I should be coming to you. I'm a smart guy. I ain't gonna cut myself short. I'm smart.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's the hidden secret. If you go on a date, but this is all hypothetical. Being a guy, the first thing you think, sex.
Yeah.
Girls don't like that. Honestly, they don't like it. First one was 11 years older than me. The other one was 4 years younger than me. The other one was 9 years younger than me.
I don't want to air out dirty family laundry here out of respect for them. I mean, have there been pedophiles online that have tried to talk to you before? Like,
Anyway, here's what happened. He was married, and it was his wife's niece.
Yeah.
Guess how he answered the door? Sweating, butt naked. Where's your wife? Oh, she's at her mother's house. His wife's niece was there.
He had sex with his wife's niece.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Now here comes the scary part. And this is where I literally kicked him in the head for this one. She was 10, 27 with a 15-year-old.
so how many kids total do you think, online in general, from like MySpace to now, do you think you've kind of set straight with
The ones that were not, say, local.
Yeah.
And there was maybe, I don't know, 25.
Good. What were the age ranges of these
Damn.
kids?
15 to 10.
Okay, well, how many 15-year-olds do you think you've set straight?
2.
Okay, so what were these 15-year-olds trying to talk to you about?
Anything sexual. And I said, look, stop.
Did they send you pictures too? Has that ever happened? Like a girl like kind of bent the truth about what happened?
There was one minor, it was, oh shit, my cousin. No, sorry, second cousin.
She lied about you? Wait, how old was she when she lied? And how old were you?
I think in my early 20s. Because, and she was going all sexual.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up.
See, I heard of
What was
stories
her name?
Vanessa.
Yep.
of
She went to her
like
grandpa.
if someone
Son
did
done
something
this,
too
this,
bad in
this,
their
this,
family,
and
they'll
this.
have to go into the
Did your
military.
uncle come and talk to me?
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Did they go to the police?
Maybe some
about it?
shit like
Yeah,
that
she
have
told the
been
police.
told,
She told the
dude. Maybe he
police.
did some
What I'm more
shit bad
curious
in his
about is, did you
family.
take his dick
His
pics
family
just
was
for
like,
her, or were
okay,
those old dick pics you just
so
had?
in
and
this
sent to
shit,
television?
go
It could
into
have
the
been an old
military.
picture.
Okay,
You
so
wanna
those were not sent for
rehabilitate
her.
yourself.
No.
Okay, so those were just
Did.
old ones you had on your phone, and you just decided to send that one for the hell of it.
Nigga didn't
Well, yeah, I mean,
come back right.
Say again.
He heard. Go ahead.
I ain't even talking
I
about
didn't
the
even hear what you said, my
disability
bad.
shit.
What-
Hell, I'm not even that big. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm old.
what made you want to send your own dick to some of these kids?
I don't know, honestly.
So I know you do tell these kids that they stay in school and you tell them positive things, but every single thread we could find between you and a kid online, you were also sending pictures or being sexual with them.
When they start to get sexual,
Again, I don't know
and I
what
want
makes
cameras
people
off
like
on one,
this.
seriously.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's just
need
walk back
to
over
let
here.
me
We're
know.
far.
Is there a way we could tell them to stay?
Yeah. I mean, there's no way they can even hear us from all the way over here.
And they're still recording.
Well, here, just face this way.
Okay. And they're not listening.
Just face this way, dude. Just face this way. It's all good.
Okay, here's the thing. When they come at you sexually, I have to do it to where I can keep their interest. So then eventually I can get into the look.
We appreciate it, okay?
Yeah.
But you also knew that you were here to have sex with her. That's
No.
not Sean.
I'm being honest.
Sean, right now we're not being honest. If you told me that you had sex yesterday, maybe I'd be a little bit more like, all right, maybe he was going to talk to her. I think you were just a guy that hasn't had sex in 5 years, and he said some stupid shit, and he did something probably dumb, and you just wanted to get your rocks
I'll
off.
agree with you. No, but that wouldn't happen. Excuse me. Sorry.
If Jesus was here right now and he asked you, Sean O'Brien, were you here to have sex with a 15-year-old girl that you came to meet at the dollar store? What would you tell him?
Well, I told him the same thing I told you.
So you would tell Jesus that I wasn't here to have sex with her.
I do not want sex. I'm trying to sit there and lead this child.
Okay, Sean, would you, since you're a Catholic man, I'm a Catholic, he's Catholic,
Oh, cool.
would you put right hand on the Bible? You know it's about to be Easter,
Okay,
right?
let's say right here. Here's the Bible. I swear on it.
So your soul be damned right now. Your soul be damned right now. You would not have sex with that
I would
girl.
not.
So how much child willingly or unwillingly has been sent to you in your own estimate?
Since MySpace, about 20-ish.
It's obvious you wanted to get your rocks off, man. I mean,
No.
to tell the truth. All right.
I'm being honest. No. Because the thing is, I am concerned. I'm being...
How's it going? Sean, you're not going to send dick pics to a 13-year-old again, are you?
No.
Last time doing that shit?
Last.
You're not gonna meet 15-year-old girls up at Dollar General.
No.
You shake my hand. This is your last time doing this.
Why are they here?
Probably the management call. Did you actually delete the child that was sent to you?
No.
You didn't delete it?
Yeah.
So the child still on your phone?
No.
Oh, it's not on your phone no more?
No.
So you said it was only 20 times.
Again, this shit, you see how they're berating him, asking all these questions. I love this shit. Like when you see niggas doing those like predator catching videos and they slapping the shit out of niggas, they can't get the arrest. They can't like get the full satisfaction of putting this nigga away, actually like taking time out of this nigga's life and making him change because of the fact that after you slap them, they could just go home. They could get like strapped up. They could do whatever. They not going to change. Now, probably some of them will, but again, they might just be reoffenders afterwards. The way these niggas doing, they doing it the right way.
People sent you child?
Like I said, I delete and I'm trying to set them straight. Honest.
Can you look these officers and me in the eye and promise us that you're never gonna send a dick pic to a 13-year-old girl again?
Never.
And never talk sexually? This is your last time. Can you be a man and look them in the eye and tell them that?
Yeah, never.
You got ID on you?
I'm sorry?
You have ID on you?
Can you hold this, please?
Yeah, man, absolutely. Can I talk you over there?
Let me see your phone.
That's his Instagram page where he first contacted her.
Set your drink down for me. Go ahead and turn face away from me. Face around.
I'm gonna take my hearing aid off of you.
Guys, is everybody
Ow! Oh, I am relaxed.
Shit. I ain't even gonna lie. It was a decent video. I did kind of fuck with it. It was kind of quick. It was kind of quick for their videos because sometimes they be having like 40 minutes, like 30 minutes. You see Skeeter Jeans, and probably another one I'll probably watch. But if y'all like this video, please like and subscribe. If y'all want more reaction videos, please hit me up on Kane Drippy Reactions, KD Reactions, or check me out on KD the One. If you want to check me out on what was it, Patreon, I leave that shit in the link under my page. So you're gonna have to actually go on my shit if y'all want to see my exclusives. And shit, I'll let y'all niggas know when my next video out. Peace.